There is a lot of anxiety right now that artificial intelligence is coming to replace white-collar management jobs. We picture automation taking over physical labor, but the current wave takes aim directly at the people coordinating the work, specifically project managers. Historically, tracking the moving parts of a complex project required intense human oversight. Teams needed dedicated professionals physically mapping out dependencies, timelines, and budgets on massive physical wall charts just to keep everything from collapsing. Over time, that legacy of necessary coordination devolved. For many modern project managers, the role morphed into what you might call spreadsheet shepherds. The primary daily job became manually chasing down updates, formatting notes, and coloring status grids red, yellow, or green. Here is where the immediate tension lies. Large language models and AI project tools are built specifically to obliterate this exact type of tedious, data formatting busywork. If a professional's only real value to an organization is collecting updates from 10 different people and pasting them into a single slide deck, their job is actively on the chopping block. Since AI can now handle the busywork in seconds, does this mean the project manager is going extinct? To find the answer, we have to stop looking at the job title itself and start dismantling the actual work. We need to audit a project not as a single solid monolith, but as a complex bundle of individual tasks. Let's split project work into two distinct categories. Category 1 is the structured, repeatable, and data-heavy side of delivery. Here, AI acts like a tireless genius intern. For summarizing meeting transcripts, drafting schedules, or categorizing risks, it operates with incredible speed. We can see this in practice by looking at a real-world case study of a project manager leading a 6-month software rollout. They used an AI copilot to handle this exact bundle of administrative work. This bar chart shows the impact clearly. Before using AI, their weekly administrative cycle, gathering notes, checking risks, writing updates, took around 4.5 hours. After letting AI generate first drafts, that cycle shrank to an hour and a half. That is nearly 3 hours of recovered time per week. For any task requiring the quick organization of clear, rigid information, the machine definitively wins. But then we have Category 2. These are the unstructured, emotional, and highly political elements of delivering a project. This is where AI reveals its critical blind spots. It doesn't carry accountability. It cannot read the friction between two executives in a steering committee, and it certainly doesn't feel the consequences of a missed deadline. Relying solely on the machine here is dangerous. In that same software rollout, an untested AI output might generate a beautifully polished update that confidently declares minor risks around training, while quietly hiding missing action owners and using stale data from an old risk log. It takes a human to read that report, look a team in the eye, and recognize that when they say everything is fine, nothing is actually fine. An AI assistant can organize the data and prepare the room, but project management is basically an ambiguity sandwich with meetings on top. Organizations still need humans to manage the political and emotional stakes of actual delivery. When technological disruption hits an industry, the work rarely disappears cleanly. Instead, it mutates. Think about the arrival of spreadsheet software in finance. It destroyed the need for manual arithmetic and handwritten ledgers, but it didn't eliminate the accountant. It shifted their focus toward modeling and interpretation. The exact same transition is happening to project managers. Moving forward, producing a clean, perfectly formatted status report will not earn you praise. That is simply the new baseline. To survive, PMs must transition from manual trackers into orchestrators. They will design and govern delivery systems that integrate both AI agents doing the drafting and human teams doing the execution. Because the machine handles the paperwork, specific human skills will command a massive premium. Organizations will desperately need leaders who can drive executive influence, negotiate cross-functional conflict, and ensure strategic alignment. The safest professional in this new era isn't the one who avoids the technology. It's the one who wields AI to clear out the administrative noise, leaving them entirely free to lead tangled humans through complex change.